stimulus bill, and I don't remember number three. That's what it is. Affairs of Men.
She won't play. It's just right.
This shit's so whack. Why won't it play and do the shit at the same time? The fuck, man? Oh well. Yo, they won't let me win. Yeah. Yeah. Check me.
Yeah, savage folk around. The Visigoths are getting soft, fat and slowing down. Licking off on Visigoths, had to mow them down. In 7-Eleven, we grabbed the throne and crown. The cracker show was wild, we had to hold it down. Traffic in from Africa, bring baths and toilets round. The fact I know about, the math, we wrote it down. Have a map, why half of that is black or Moorish brown. Yeah, we had the gold around. Swagger, clothing style, Italy jacked our soul and style. Yeah. We had to teach that the world is round. Crackers relapse to the past and be flat earthers now. Yeah, it's our line you find divinity. Islam an institution, front lines fighting white supremacy. Yeah, Christians don't criticize the ghetto. What's this world be like if we didn't civilize together? Ali Salam, army of Allah. Sultan of the street, Sheikh of the Shah. Los Andalus Caliphate, Bishmi Allah. And I'ma keep teaching y'all, inshallah. Ali Salam, army of Allah. Sultan of the street, Sheikh of the Shah. Los Angeles Caliphate, Bishmi Allah. And I'ma keep teaching y'all, inshallah.
All right, goddamn. What up, what up, what up, everybody? What's up, what's up, what's up? Oh, man. Hope all is well, man. Hope all is well, man. Man, peace to the force, man. Y'all in the building, live and direct, man. Yeah, my fault. Yup, man. Nah, real shit. First of all, man, like, shout out to you, each and every one of you, man. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come over here, man. I was getting ready, so I didn't. There was somebody suggested something because I saw Ryan say we should do that. What were you guys building about? What was all that about? And for those who are on Facebook right now, I'm responding to people on caffeine because that's where the party is at. That's where we're responding to the comments and everything. Calling in flow. Oh, like an open mic. Yeah. Ah, okay. Yo, yeah, man, we could work some. Yo, first of all, I like how you guys are thinking, man. Like, obviously, we do this together. You know what I'm saying? As much as I'm here talking to y'all, you know what I mean? If anybody, you guys have a show idea, if you guys want to present something to the people, this platform is open to you, right? Let's say you're like, yo, man, oh, thank you, Wall Girl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What's up, Hendrix? What's up? Love you, brother. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I had beat block last night. I was making beats. All my shit was just whack. It was whack. Oh, my God, it was whack. I was wasting my time. I'm like, man, I want to go home, jump in a warm bed with my wife. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, man, this shit is fucking trash. And then I just made some at the last minute, and I thought it came out pretty fresh. Now, you know what's interesting about that last beat is I didn't use any quote-unquote instruments. I used voices for everything outside of the drums and the 808. And so I basically use the voices as an instrument, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of my styles or whatever that I try to do. Yeah. So that's what it is. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. I'm going to try to make these shows quicker, man. I don't want these shows to linger on, man. And I noticed that I usually have 3 topics, but we usually get to 2, okay? So, you know, I'm trying to hit you guys up with the first topic. You know what I mean? Get straight to the point. Keep this thing moving, man. Shout out to everybody that sends me articles throughout the day to help build the show. Because obviously, you know what I'm saying, I can't, you know what I'm saying, do that without y'all. So I really appreciate that. All right, so I got that open for those that want to call in. All right, boom. We got that. Yeah, he said it's cool as long as we learn and grow together. That's what's up, man. One of the homies was like, yeah, man, like I don't want to call in because, you know what I'm saying, like basically you guys are on some you guys are like I'm learning, you know what I'm saying, you know, so I don't want to call in. And I'm like, nah, brother, you know what I'm saying. He saw it the other way, like, nah, man, we all learning together, you know what I'm saying. And everybody brings an expertise, you know what I'm saying. And matter of fact, you don't even have to be an expert. Everybody brings their own curiosity. You dig what I'm saying? That you bring your own curiosity. You dig what I'm saying? Cause right now, like, who out there? Anybody out there have children? I think a lot of you guys are young, man. I don't think a lot of you guys don't have kids. But if you have kids, the best part is we teach other without knowing. That's right, brother. So for those who have kids, Roblox went live. Roblox went live. Excuse me, not live. It went public. It went public. Roblox is public. Okay? So I'm pretty sure your children, remember, humans don't have kids. You know what I'm saying? Goats have kids, right? So 9 times out of 10, our children play Roblox. So it would be fly as hell if your son or daughter bought stock in Roblox. So therefore they can feel like an owner as they play it. They're like, yo, man, I got shares in this. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, you bought shares? That's what's up, man. Like, I just think that was a great idea. It will empower your kids. You know what I'm saying? It'll have them thinking differently. Instead of just thinking like consumer. You know what I'm saying? What do I consume? What do I buy and consume? I must consume. I must buy and consume. You start thinking like, oh shit, there's a whole nother side. There's a ownership. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe they can start thinking about production, right? Because you can't consume without something being produced. Okay. Let's see. For my son's birthday, it was my wife's idea, so I can't take all the credit. But she was like, "Yo, buy him a 3D printer." Think about that. Think about that. A 3D printer, man. Like, we didn't have that when we was coming up. Of course, we didn't have that when we was coming up. But imagine that, having the ability to make things. You know what I'm saying? The ability to make things, because boom. You know what I'm saying? First of all, that opens up your creativity. That's number one. But number two, it opens up your commerce, right? Because you can find things to make and sell them, and straight sell them. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother. You know what I'm saying? I would imagine that's something that our children, you know what I'm saying, can benefit from. You know what I'm saying? Yup. So, you know what I mean? Our kids need STEM. It's in the DNA. So for those that don't know, STEM, I'm sure you guys know, is science, technology. What's E in mathematics? The hell is E? Science, technology, engineering. We actually have a teacher that's in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, the teacher will have can share a lot, because, you know, he's dealing with the kids or whatever, and, you know what I'm saying, pretty things that will help. Anyway, so let's see. Let's get these pictures up, man. Let's get it cracking, man. I love y'all brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. I'm glad y'all take the time. Yo, honestly, man, like, when I was like, all right, man, I'm going to do this show. I was like, all right, man, I'm going to do it like 1 day a week, 2 days a week, right? And then I was like, well, nobody else is on caffeine, and I need to lock down the, well, there's other people, but it's not popular. Caffeine's not popular yet. And I want to lock down the primetime hour, right? Because in live television, primetime is very important, right? So I was like, boom, all right, let me do primetime. And then I was like, all right, man, I'll do 2 days a week, 3 days a week. Then I was like, man, I'm trying to get it in, man. Like, I don't know when people are coming. I'm going to go every day, right? I'm going to go every day. Now, when I made that decision, I had no intention for you guys to you know what I'm saying, watch every day. I didn't think anybody, like, you know what I'm saying, would do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I, you know, well, let's just say I didn't expect anybody to do that, because everybody's life is busy and everybody got so much stuff to do. So the fact that you guys come to my show, like and come here, like, I'm so fucking honored, man. Like, I don't think you guys understand, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I might be repeating myself, but like, yo, man, this shit is like, it's great, man. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Because there's times where I be like, man, I don't feel like going in, da-da-da-da. So yeah, man. Anyway, yeah, so that's what's up. The force is strong. That's what's up, man. Yeah, the force is in the building. You know what I mean? Man, Monday through, yeah. Because everybody got their own days. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they, you know what I mean? Their baby mama got them all messed up, so they can only be with their kids on certain days, or brothers got to work at night on these days, and you know what I mean? So, all right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. So, I was in Discord, and And then LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? He always he never ceases to amaze me, man. LeBron James, his social activism. First of all, LeBron James did it almost perfectly. Okay, you're like, what's it? You guys know what it is. It. Nigga, LeBron James did. He's doing it. Praise Allah. Hold on. He's doing it. He's not over. He's doing it perfectly. What are we talking about? All right. First of all, he has no scandals. Like he has no like sex scandals. Okay. Like he has no you know what I mean, chick scandals. No chick has said nothing on him at all. Okay, that's number one. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not one. You know what I'm saying? Like no fake rape, no, you know what I'm saying? No forced abortion, no putting hands on his sister, you know what I'm saying? Like no public, you know what I'm saying? No public situation with his wife. I'm not saying he's perfect. I'm just saying it hasn't gone public. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know about it, right? That's number one. Number two, he married a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people who don't have black women, but shout out, you know what I mean? Shout out to the brothers that do. You know what I'm saying? He has a black woman. He could very easily be with anybody, my nigga. Like he could be with multiple women. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's number one. That's number one. Number two. Number three, he's still with the sister that he started with. Amazing, man. Like LeBron James, amazing. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, got a real one and holds him down, right? Yo, do you think LeBron James would be as successful as he is on and off the court if he wasn't married? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think? Do you think he would be as successful if he was not married? Somebody said no. Not just no. My brother said no. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? LeBron is definitely a very good stand-up guy. Now, he's not perfect. He's not perfect. Hendrick says, who knows? Please believe Savannah, hold him down. Keep him in check. Of course, man. Yo, I don't think the fam has kept him grounded. Yes. First of all, these corporations like Nike and Gatorade, like when they start investing hella money in you, like they'd rather you be married. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys know that. You know what I'm saying? Like they rather you. Oh, Pusha T, yeah, yo, that's whack. Yo, Pusha T, that's whack, bro. Yo, Pusha T, don't be that guy to smut LeBron's name. Don't be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Let them devils do it. Let the Republicans or somebody be them. You know what I'm saying? Let that be Tommy Lawrence's job. You dig? Like we don't need no brothers or no sisters slandering our brother, man, smutting his name. Y'all feel me on that one? You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm trying to get, there we go, LeBron. All right, what else? Okay, boom. So he, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no kids outside of his marriage, at least that we know about. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no kids outside of his marriage. Boom. Okay, boom. All right, what else? What else, man? Oh yeah, let's go back to that. Plus, a good woman always guides you through the bullshit. Yeah, yo. There's no way LeBron James could have done what he's doing without like a good woman, right? Because, or just you know what I'm saying, a good successful marriage. Because, you know what I mean, like, it makes you a better man, though. You know what I'm saying? And it keeps you from like he could work out better because he has a better set regimen, right? Because like imagine like, you know what I'm saying, he can go out and party. Imagine like going out and partying. Like sure, you can party and still be a consummate professional, but I guarantee you, if you went home to your wife and you was with your kids, you would have a better schedule. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess a good example would be James Harden. You know what I'm saying? Like James Harden, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's single. He out there turning up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's good. But, like, he's not cut. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of feel like he's overweight. Like, he could be even better. Anyway, so a lot of these corporations, they actually strip club king, they actually want to invest. They actually want to invest in you, like if you're like have kids and married. You know what I'm saying? So FYI, you know what I'm saying? Because corporations feel like that's more stable, right? So if they're gonna invest, you know what I'm saying, multi-million dollars into you, especially a brother that's in his 20s, and it's more marketable. That's right. That's right. And it's more marketable. You know what I'm saying? The whole family man thing. You know what I'm saying? So LeBron James, right? Another thing. What else has LeBron James done right? Right. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Like I love LeBron, man. Okay. Okay. Philanthropy. Okay. Let's be more specific. Okay. Another thing. He leads. He how do I say this? As much as Chris Paul is the NBA Players Association president, it's really LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James, he represents all the players. LeBron James takes he takes LeBron James is underpaid. LeBron James is underpaid. You're like, what are you talking about? If there was no salary cap, LeBron James will get more money, right? So LeBron James essentially is taking less money so all the other brothers can eat. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, he opened a school. You know what I'm saying? He opened a school. Like, oh my God, what? How do you do that? Like, what other brother has done that? You know what I'm saying? Then he put on all of his own guys. All of his own guys. He put on Maverick Carter. He put on Rich Paul to the point where they had to come up with a Rich Paul clause or a Rich Paul rule because they don't want, you know what I'm saying? LeBron, another thing, he skirted past the NCAA. Them devils at the NCAA didn't make one penny off the brother. Didn't make one penny off the brother, man. You know what I'm saying? So he put on his guys. You know what I'm saying? He put on his guys. He don't have no leech, no agent that's a leech that has no. Here's another thing with the NBA. The NBA, a lot of it is set. It's set. Like, all right, boom. If you get picked between this place and this place, your deal is X, Y, and XZ. By the time you get here, this is the money you can get. It's not much leverage, right? So essentially, an agent, for the most part, is not as an agent in basketball is not as crucial as it is in football. In football, there's you know what I'm saying, incentives, money's not guaranteed, it's not slotted, you know what I'm saying, or in soccer, you know what I mean, like in soccer, it's all over the place. So in basketball, you actually don't need an agent as much as you do in other sports. And so I actually know a brother who, you know what I'm saying, he, I won't say no names, but he was a coach for an NBA player, and this NBA player is a veteran now. And, you know, he played last season, you know what I'm saying? And how much, what can I tell you guys? What I'll say is the agents have a tight-knit sort of situation, and they don't want no outsiders, especially brothers, being able to circumvent because the brothers who like, oh man, they can be agents themselves. Okay. Okay, I'll say this with kind of opinion, okay? NBA agent is good money, okay? It's good money, really good money, right? That's first of all. It's somewhat simple and primarily all based on relationships, okay? So all it takes is, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and a lot of these agents are not culturally, they don't culturally relate to them young brothers coming out the hood. They just don't, right? Like, what does Andy Cohen, you know what I'm saying, or Peter Schwartz, you know what I'm saying? What does he have in common with LaDonte Adams, you know what I'm saying, who grew up in, you know what I'm saying, Brooklyn, or, you know what I mean? So a lot of the agents, they keep everything tight knit and they pass everything down with their friends and their family, and they try to make sure outsiders don't get in, okay? And yo R100, man, make sure you you hit me up on IG, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on IG, like, you know what I'm saying, or tell me your IG, and then I'll have somebody screenshot it. I mean, want to holler at you. Um, so any which way, man, them agents, man, them agents, man, that you know what I mean, they not trying to share that money. And so what LeBron James has done, he put his brothers on, right? So he's done millions of things. Then obviously he's done the social activism. Are you guys there? Y'all niggas there? All right, cool. All right, cool. All right. So you know what I mean? I was just thinking, and I put a question in our Discord. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all probably seen it. And I was just thinking, like, who 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 has done it? Who has done it better? Muhammad Ali or LeBron James? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I posed a question, you know what I'm saying, and I saw people was saying Muhammad Ali, you know what I'm saying? And I thought it would open up a good conversation. I think that's a good conversation. For those that don't know about Muhammad Ali, Handsome Jay said they both did their thing for their time. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? See, the thing about LeBron is he's consciously doing it with full awareness. Like, he's fully aware of his impact. He's fully aware of his window of opportunity. He's fully aware of those that are, you know what I'm saying, essentially making money off of him, right? So, you know what I mean? I'm not here to say Muhammad Ali, you know what I'm saying, ain't did nothing. I'm not saying that at all. But Muhammad Ali and Jim Brown have been the gold standard of athletes who have done the social activism thing correct. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can agree on that one? You know, Jim Brown, you know what I'm saying? He's put in work. Y'all familiar with Jim Brown? You know what I'm saying? Jim Brown, he's done a lot for the brothers coming out of jail. You know what I'm saying? I think he did American. He had the American situation. He got involved with politics and, you know what I mean? A lot of that kind of stuff, financial literacy, things of that nature. But LeBron James, man, he, on top of everything he's done, what up, Cody? What up, B-Ville? With all the things that he's done off the court, right? The school, you know what I'm saying? No slander with the sisters, you know what I'm saying? No baby mama situation, no rape, right? No scamming, you know what I'm saying? Like, no DUIs. Like, out of all of that, right? Opening up a school, right? Out of all of that, all the great things he's done, on top of it, he's the best basketball. He perhaps is one of the most accomplished guys on the court. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like what? Like how you do both? How you do both? This man, no LeBron James slander over here, man. You know what I'm saying? No LeBron James slander yonder. You know what I'm saying? He's in his 17th year, right? And is like people saying that he's in running for the MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like, where they do that at? You know what I'm saying? Like he's almost defeating Father Time. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of it, all the things he's done. So I just, you know what I mean? Just my opening monologue was just like LeBron James. Shout out to LeBron James. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I open up the phone line. You know what I'm saying? What I'll do is we'll get into Muhammad Ali as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll go over Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? And went to the All-Star for every year. They said he invests like over like $1 million a year just on his body alone. Man, that's a lot of hard work, man. Like, you see, you know what I mean? Us, we're all middle class or, you know, lower middle class or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or poor, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And like, we're very motivated for financial security. But imagine you already got financial security. Imagine you already got the bag. What else motivates you? Right? What else motivates you? You know how many basketball players get the bag and fall off? You know what I'm saying? Especially like, you're like, my spot is solidified. Like Paul Pierce. Like, Paul Pierce, he got to where he was. Sure, he kept playing hard, but he never really worked out. He never really, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just got, Carmelo Anthony, you know what I'm saying? He got to where he's at, and he's coasting along, you dig? He's not driven to be the best player or to win hella rings, you know what I'm saying? He's out there just doing his thing. You feel me? Like, that's another level of commitment. That's a, you know what I'm saying? That's something, it's not all about money. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about money. You know what I'm saying? And that drive is one of the reasons why he's so successful. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, anyway. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to LeBron, man. All right. I have an article here that I want to read. Let's see if there's I like videos. Let's see.
Time to cut up.
Oh, no, commercials. No. We don't like that. We don't like that for YouTube. We don't like that for Facebook because they play music. We don't like that. You know what I'm saying? LeBron spent $1 million on his body every year, says Handsome Jimmy. LeBron food. All right, come on. Enough of the commercials. Oh, shout out to Black Guy 77. That's a powerful name. Shout out to, you know what I mean? All right.
We're taking a look at LeBron James' history with activism. We all know him as a great NBA player, but we're taking a moment to highlight just how amazing he is off the court. Let's rewind to 2008 when he launched the LeBron James Family Foundation while playing with the Cleveland Cavaliers. The purpose of the organization is to give back to Akron, Ohio, the hometown
he put on for his hood.
The foundation invests its time and resources into funding community programs such as After School All-Stars, the Children's Defense Fund, and One by One. In 2011, LeBron revealed on Twitter he was partnering with State Farm's 26 Seconds campaign to create Wheels for Education, a program to encourage students in underprivileged areas to not drop out of school.
He's only like 30-something. He's relatively young.
The following year,
you know what I'm saying? He got a whole life ahead of him.
Teammates to remember the life of Trayvon Martin, who was fatally shot by neighborhood watchers.
Ooh, I got 100 bands on Zimmerman shit.
Sweatshirts in honor of what Trayvon was wearing the night he died. In May 2013, he donated $1 million to his old high school, St. Vincent St. Mary, to build a new gymnasium. It was named the LeBron James Arena. 1 year later, LeBron joined multiple NBA superstars.
Yo, Ryan, how that man still, you know what I'm saying? Sucking oxygen, bro.
The moment of solidarity was
shit's
the way
wild,
the
bro.
grand jury's decision to not indict the police officer that killed Eric by keeping him in a chokehold despite him crying out, "I can't breathe." In 2015, LeBron took to Twitter to voice his outrage over 5-month-old Aviel Wakefield, who was fatally shot in Cleveland. That year, his foundation partnered with the University of Akron to guarantee 4-year scholarships to over 1,000 students in his I Promise program, racking up a total of $41.8 million in that year's tuition costs.
$41 million in tuition.
LeBron dropped LeBron 15, a new style of footwear that features the word equality. He captioned the post, "Basketball is our vehicle, but equality is our mission."
That's right, brother.
Stand for something positive and do what you
And
can
he
to
knows
make
it, Jimmy. That's what I'm saying. That's completely aware and conscious. That's the part. He knows it.
Opened the I Promise School in Akron, specifically aimed
That's a
at
powerful
helping
man,
at-risk
dude.
youth.
Yo,
The
man,
elementary
LeBron
school
James, man, we gotta protect him too.
to include grades 1 through 8
They gonna
by
come after him,
2022.
bro.
LeBron continues.
Wait till he like really gets in politics and shit.
In March, LeBron took the initiative to partner with a local eatery called Akron Family Restaurant and paid them to make 1,300 meals to be given to I Promise School families in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. Amidst the political unrest and the civil rights movement gaining momentum across the nation, LeBron is now spearheading the launch of More Than a Vote, a voting rights organization
Yeah, More Than a Vote.
designed to protect the rights of
Shut
black
up and
voters.
dribble.
There is no question that LeBron
Looking like a Muslim with his beard.
and helps those in need.
All right. So, you know, that's that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, now, Muhammad Ali. Y'all familiar? SMH, these companies trying to be slick. Why you say that? Why you say that, Ryan? A question. You think if he ran for some type of office, he could win? Yes. But here's the thing. I think LeBron can actually be more powerful not in office. You know what I'm saying? I think he could be more powerful. You feel me? He could be more powerful doing what he's doing now, you dig? But yeah, he could definitely, especially if he ran for like mayor or something like that. For real. Exactly, no bounds, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. He don't have to get permission from no Senate or no shit like that, you know what I'm saying? He could do his thing. All right, now, so yeah, I asked the question: did Muhammad is LeBron James? You know what I'm saying? What's the question I want to ask? Did he put on for his people more than Muhammad Ali? What's the question that I'm trying to ask? I think y'all understand the spirit of where I'm coming from. What am I asking? Has he done more for the community? I guess that's the question. Is he more impactful? Yeah. Just like American Idol, runner-up always put out albums before. Yeah, the winners. Yep. Is he more impactful? Ryan, what you think? A better role model? Yep. But actually, like, do we need to compare? Nah, we don't. We don't. We don't. But what it is though, it's my way of giving him his flowers while he's still here. Cause Muhammad Ali, when he was like alive or whatever, you know, God rest his soul. Yo, man, these devils hated him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like real shit. Like something happened. Like when he passed away, them same devils, all of a sudden, they love Muhammad Ali. All of a sudden, yo, Muhammad Ali was rolling with Elijah Muhammad. He was rolling with Malcolm X. You know what I mean? They was putting it in. They was rolling with the Muslims, putting it in. You know what I'm saying? And so anyway, what it is like I'm just trying to highlight, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are we understanding LeBron James's greatness? Because we understand Muhammad Ali is a great figure, and what it's my way of, you know what I'm saying, essentially, you know what I'm saying, comparing, and you know what I'm saying. But you're right though, you know what I mean. There is no reason, because we need everybody, right? We need everybody. You know what I'm saying. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call it LeBron and Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call it LeBron and Muhammad Ali. Because you're right, man. They don't need to go against each other. They wouldn't let Ali box for 3 years in his prime. He gave up 3 years. Right. Remember when they stole his Royce from the radio station? Nah. That's how they divide and conquer. Yo, whoa. They stole his Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Yo, we gotta watch out for them trying to steal his. We gotta watch out for them trying to character assassinate him. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to character assassinate him. Ali broke a lot of racial barriers. Ali came up in a crazy time period, though, beloved. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, the Republican Party, like, you know what I'm saying? More so the voters, like Middle America, they're emboldened and turned up. They trying to go back to how it was during Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? That's what they trying to do. They trying to turn up to back. That's what they want. They want this shit like the 60s. You know what I'm saying? They want this shit like the 50s. You know what I'm saying? When Muhammad Ali, you know what I'm saying? Let's find out about Muhammad, man. Let's find out about Muhammad. When let's see. Actually, I have a article that I pulled up. All right, boom. Says somebody stole my car and it was back in an hour. All right, so this right here is Muhammad Ali's ex-wife.
In Hong Kong?
And I guess somehow, some way, I don't know. I missed this one whenever this came out. This came out in 2019 on TMZ, and something happened where they were comparing LeBron and Muhammad Ali. And then, of course, see. First of all, Ryan, you're so right. We don't need to compare them because we ain't not trying to take each other down. But guess what? TMZ, that's exactly what they was trying to do. Okay, because you know what I'm saying. Their headline goes, Muhammad Ali's ex-wife. I love LeBron, but he's no Muhammad Ali. Now that's what we don't need, right? But of course, it's TMZ. You know what I'm saying? TMZ is straight devils. Straight devils. All right, let's hear what the sister got to say, man. Let's parse through the words, man. Clickbait, huh? Muhammad Ali's ex-wife. Yo, what's up with Layla Ali? What's up with that sister, man? How's she been, man?
who are standing up for their rights or whatever they're standing their humane
Shit is mad
position
muffled.
for in Hong Kong, they have a right to do that. And knowing LeBron James,
Whoa, that shit is called the mid frequencies. You know what I'm saying? That shit is called no high end. That's like all. Let's get a closed captioning. You dig? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell that was about. That shit is like, was she under a pillow?
these people who are standing up for their rights or whatever they're standing their humane position for in Hong Kong, they have a right to do that.
Oh, Hong Kong.
And knowing LeBron James and what he represents, he should understand that. So I think it would be best to stay humane when it comes to it and not about companies or businesses that you're associated with.
Oh, okay. So she's saying it's not about the companies and the
Stand up
businesses.
for people's human rights, and you should stand up and submit to that and support that, especially when it's a human issue. In order to stand up for something, people stand up and sacrifice for what they believe in, makes a difference. It makes a difference. And
I know, right?
He's making a difference right here in America with the people right here in the United States. He should make a difference of people of all lands, because we trade with people in all countries and all different lands.
What would your advice to Muhammad have been if he were in LeBron's shoes?
And LeBron
That's a
should
good
have to
question.
stand up for the people in Hong Kong.
Yo, Hong Kong. Wait, whoa.
And you're already supporting China.
Yo, man. Listen, man. Yo, first of all, I'm going to rewind that, okay? So she says, first of all, it's a good question. What would you, as Muhammad Ali's wife, right? What would you recommend LeBron James do? I forgot what the question, but it was something based on Muhammad Ali. Well, you know, what would Muhammad Ali do? Or what should LeBron do? Anyway, so she's talking about the people in Hong Kong. Now, I'm sorry, man. Like, I don't know if I'm turning into a nationalist. I don't know if I'm turning into a racist or not, but I feel like, yo, man, like, what does LeBron James have to do with the people in Hong Kong? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Am I wrong for thinking that? Like, yo, there's inhumane stuff happening in Hong Kong, but like, is that his battle? You dig what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not Chinese. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. He said something about them protesting. Yeah, like, let them protest and do whatever they want to do. Like, I don't know, man. I feel kind of bad for saying that, but I kind of feel like, yo, man, like, I'm not expecting LeBron to do anything for the people of Hong Kong, man. That's what I told Real Sick. India is not our problem. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, that's deep. That's his problem, right? You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's deep. At the same time, right, we're all for humanity and all, but like, damn, that's deep, tragic. So for those that don't know, Real Sick is a battle rapper who battled this weekend, and his nationality is Indian American, like India, like the continent of Asia, India. You know what I'm saying? And he did, like, in his bars, he did his whole Black Lives Matter, but an Indian thing, right? So like the government in India is mistreating people, and so he spent like maybe like 8 bars telling us about the struggles of the people in India, which is good for like a PR for him. It makes him, you know, stand for something, like, you know what I mean? So I'm just letting you guys know. And that's what us in the battle rap world, we never heard of what's going on in India. So that was him telling us, you know, what's going on, which is smart on his play. But the brother Tragic said, you know what I'm saying? That's not our issue. So, you know what I mean? So I thought that was fascinating. Anyway, so I'm gonna rewind that question again, and I'm gonna try to give it a fair go.
The people in Hong Kong, or what their belief is,
To Muhammad have been if he were in LeBron's shoes?
or countries in all different lands.
what would your advice to Muhammad have been if he were in LeBron's shoes?
In LeBron's shoes, I would stand up for the people in Hong Kong for what their belief is and support them. And you're already supporting China by getting his clothes made in China. So you're already being supported by
Oh yeah, his
country.
clothes are made in China.
But you
That makes
have to
sense.
have an issue to stand up for
That
other
does
people
make
as
sense.
well. You have to know your convictions. And I had knew my convictions at 10 years old. And I shared it with Ali. And Ali became more controversial, more international, and this man can go anywhere. They would not take Muhammad Ali's shorts and burn them anywhere. It would never happen.
Oh, she's trying to floss. You hear that? She's trying to floss. She was like, oh, no, Muhammad Ali is good anywhere. They're not going to burn his clothes. So I guess they burned LeBron's clothes somewhere. So she, you know what I mean? Yo, she's definitely dividing. That right there is not needed, right? That right there is not needed, man. Don't let her fool you. They should, what's it? Don't let her fool you. They should have better government.
You are a man of the world.
You're a man of the world. Nah, man, you're a more American. You know what I'm saying? Like, do for us here, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to take him? Yo. They trying to take our people from us, man. You see what I'm saying? They trying to take our people from us, man. Yo, listen. We've listen. Look, yo, the world, the world is we have them spoiled. We've given them so much. We've given them so much. We've given them American culture. We've given them hip hop. We've given them sports figures. And then especially, historically, you know what I'm saying? We've given them a lot. We gave the world Islam. We've done a lot of things, okay? Mathematics and masonry and all kind of stuff. Listen, we're in bad shape here, okay? We, like the brothers watching this show right now, we need LeBron, okay? That's what we need, okay? No, y'all can't have LeBron. No, you know what I'm saying? No, he's American and I'm American and that's what we need him, man. Nah, allocate that duty to someone else. LeBron is here, you know what I'm saying? Get like Yao Ming or something, you know what I'm saying? Get Yao Ming or Jeremy Lin or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Yep, you know what I mean? Like, yo, man, we got to work here, man. Police is treating us bad here. The Republicans are trying to take our votes here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, any which way. All right, man. Open up the line, man. Yeah. Yeah. So, go ahead, man. Somebody call in. What y'all think, man? Somebody help me out here. Yeah. Thank you for calling Circle 7 Media. Let the people know who you are and where you're from.
This Bville E calling from Maryland by way of Brooklyn. Peace to Ali, peace to the Force. What's up?
Peace.
What I want to say is between Ali and LeBron, if we take athleticism out of the picture and just look at the morals of men or the affairs of men, what's called the name of your show, Ali, they threatened Ali and they told Ali, we're going to take your title and we're going to take your money. Basically, we are going to destroy you if you don't go to Vietnam. Ali, Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay told them, take what you want. Those people did nothing to me. I'm not going over there.
That's right.
This is my personal opinion. If they would have gave LeBron that same threat, I don't think that he would have done that. Now, don't get it wrong. LeBron is a great philanthropist. He really is. He's educating people. He's speaking up. The only two people, the black athletes that we have right now that I think are speaking up on our behalf is LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony. That's it. Period. Done. So, I mean, it's it's kind of divisive, as someone said in the chat, to compare them. But I'm asking you, do you think that LeBron would have been willing to give up his career and leave everything alone if they threatened him and said, we're going to throw you out the NBA?
All right. So to answer your question, let's put it in perspective. When Muhammad Ali did that, did he already accomplish a quote unquote championship? Was he already a champion?
Yeah, yes, he was the global champion of the entire planet.
Okay, yeah. So he already accomplished the height of his career at that point, right?
Yeah, he had the WBA, the WA something, and the other one that Don King had made up. Yes, he was the champion of boxing in the world, on the planet.
And how old was he at that time?
He might have been at early 30s, I think. I think he might have been like between 30 and 35. No, it wasn't even 35. He was in his early 30s.
Okay. So what I'm trying to do is just kind of put it in perspective. You know what I'm saying? So I can answer your question. It's a great question.
When you put it in perspective, the sum of money that Ali had in those days probably equal to or more than the money that LeBron has now.
Right. You're right about that. And it says it was in the prime of his career. He was 25, brother. 25 as a boxer. Okay.
They told him to sign up for the draft, or we're taking your titles, we're taking your money, you're taking everything. He said, those people did nothing to my people. I'm not going over there killing them.
He said the Viet Cong never called me a nigger. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Take my title, take my money, take it all. I don't care. I'm not doing it.
He said, as a Muslim, I didn't support the war. Okay. So to answer your question, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say yes. You know why? Because LeBron has already done things that nobody else has done, right? He's shown us time and time again that he will do things that other people won't do. So because it's a hypothetical situation, I can only, you know what I'm saying, it's all speculation. So I'm going to say yes.
You're going to say yes. Well, if the NBA threatened them and said, we're taking everything from you, that he would have said, okay, you can do it and go to prison?
Yes.
Okay. I don't like to compare the two because, like I said, they're both are great people. You know what I'm saying? And they both are doing things, like I said.
That's a huge sacrifice, man. Colin Kaepernick sacrificed a lot too, huh?
Yes, he did. I look at LeBron of the Ali's of the LeBron is the Ali of the 2000s of 21st century.
That's right.
But when Ali did what he did, that was the ending of the civil rights era. Shit was serious.
Yes. Ali was way more radical too. Ali was way more radical. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that Ali was radical. I think that people just thought that he was an uppity nigga because he spoke up for himself.
Let me be clear. I don't think Muhammad Ali was radical. I think him associating himself with the messenger Elijah Muhammad and the Nation of Islam and Malcolm X, that a lot of people, especially Europeans at that time, saw that as radical. So for the record, I don't think he was radical.
But no, I agree with you 100%. But what I'm saying if that was the case, then we all were radical. Who wasn't feeling like that back then?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We getting dog sicked on us.
That's right, brother.
Water sprayed on us.
That's right.
Stomped out, hung from trees.
That's right.
Strange fruit, all of that.
That's right.
When Ali stood up, he stood up for all of us as an entire race. And when they threatened him, he said, "Take it. I don't give a damn. Send me to prison."
They
they dragged that trial out for 5 years.
Wow.
And they thought he was going to say, okay,
Right.
I want my title back.
Right.
No,
right. He didn't break. He didn't compromise.
Right.
Shout out to Muhammad Ali, man.
Right. He told them KAM, kiss my ass. I'm not doing it. And he sat down. He chilled out. He had bread. He was still moving. He was, like they say, he was the people's champ. So he wasn't boxing.
Yeah.
And when they see that they couldn't break him, they left him alone.
Wow, man. Sheesh. That's amazing, man.
So, I just want to say that, like I said, I salute LeBron. LeBron, like I said, LeBron and Melo are the only two people, the real powerful athletes that are speaking up on our behalf. And somebody said Serena, too. She does, but Serena is kind of catacomb. And what I mean about catacomb is she only speaks out in safety. She wears the orange and yellow vest when she speaks out.
Yo.
LeBron don't have no area.
I'm not familiar at all with Serena Williams doing anything. Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not familiar. I've never seen her, like, I'm just oblivious. Can y'all tell me what she's done?
Yeah, she speaks out on women's rights. She speaks out on children. She speaks out, like I said, sometime on with serious black versus everybody else racial issues. She's not real. Well, she don't got the bullhorn, but she'll make some noise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But to the it's kind of half-assed. But
Yeah.
LeBron and Melo are the only two that are actually speaking up on our behalf.
Yo,
that's in that.
I got to give it to Kaepernick though, because while brothers was getting shot and killed in the street, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kneeled, as big as that was, like, he kneeled, but what he did was he kneeled, and it took he was one of the best quarterbacks in the league at that time. He does not have a career no more, and he did not compromise. And he could have came back, and they was like, yeah, basically say apologize and not kneel. He said, I can't do that. And so I just I got to throw him in there too, you know what I'm saying?
No. Don't get it twisted. Kaepernick did what Ali did, except that they just ain't let Kaepernick back in. He did the same thing. No, I'm riding with Cap. No question about that.
Yeah.
I am riding with Cap.
Yeah. That's why I'm throwing him in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, I was gonna say.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. Matter of fact, let's come up with other people, man. What about?
There aren't that many. There aren't that many. You got Jim Brown. You got Ali. You got Melo, you got LeBron James, and you got Kaepernick. Other than that, that's and sometimes Doc Rivers. Other than that, that's it with football. No, except Shannon Sharp.
No, let's see. What about Craig Hodges? Remember Craig Hodges?
Oh, Haji the man. You kidding me now? That's my dog. I know Haji personally. No, Haji gets down for his crown.
Hell yeah.
He ain't even...
Hell yeah.
I know Haji personally. No, Haji is the man. Definitely. He low key now because he's gotten older and stuff like that. But Haji and
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, Haji is the man. He brings the pain. They ain't even trying to step to Haji. Trust me.
Yeah.
At all.
Yep. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh yeah, Jabbar is kind of like Jabbar tightrope walk.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But he just did something the other day. He sold 4 of his rings, and he sold 4 championship rings, and I think 2 MVP rings. Altogether, he almost got $3 million, and he dedicated to the black children. He donated all the money to the black children.
Oh man, what?
That happened, I think what's today? Wednesday. I think he did that Monday.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, that shit made me want to shed a tear or something, man. Are you serious?
Nah. Yeah, he sold his rings, and he sold his championship rings, and he sold some MVP rings that he had. And I think it was 2.5, but I think the total was almost $3 million, and he dedicated to less fortunate kids. That happened this week. You can Google that.
Wow. All right. Let's see. So especially anybody that does the Muslim thing, all the Muslims, you know what I'm saying? Like the Craig Hodges and the Cassius Clays, you know what I mean? Let me see what else. Deontay Wilder. What about Deontay Wilder?
My personal opinion, he's a tightrope walker. When you have to speak out because somebody's fucking with your money, then you ain't really riding.
Yeah, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, man. Another Muslim.
Yeah.
All Muslims, man. All black Muslims, man. Shout out to the Islam, man.
Yeah.
Gangsters, man.
Yeah, Abdul roll with it. But like I said, if you wait until they fuck with your money to say something, then that's not authentic to me.
Cause Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, first of all, he was like a Steph Curry kind of player. Like, he was really good, right? He was really, really, really good. And he was just like, all right, fine, I'll just do my prayer thing. And it was like, nah. He was like, man, I got to stay true to my Islam. It was like, you know what I mean? He was like, man, you know, and then just for that alone, they got him out the league, man. Crazy.
Yeah, they threw him out the league. If I ever see him, I give him mad salute.
That's right.
They threw him out the league because of that. Yeah, and he stood on his square.
What about Magic Johnson?
Yeah, tightrope walker, in my opinion.
But here's the thing. Sometimes you could do more with the bag, though. Like we don't need everybody to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like straight Tupac, you dig? Like sometimes.
No. This is with Magic. Magic is doing things economically for us.
Yes.
Still to this day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? To this day. He does things. He doesn't do things for acknowledgement and praise. He does it behind the scenes, and you have to really study and know what's going on to realize what he's doing. But if you look at his resume, Magic is trying to bring us up. Well, he's bringing us up. He's not trying to.
Exactly.
Trying to failure.
Yep. Let's see. Magic, man, definitely, man. Magic is that guy, bro. Like, real shit.
Yeah.
He's done a lot.
It's a lot, but the difference between being a tightrope walker and busting through the door like Ali and, like I said, LeBron and Melo, there's a difference.
What about any football players?
Only one that I could think of is Shannon Sharp. He's an ex-football player, and Colin Kaepernick. The rest of them is getting their bag.
Yeah. None of the black quarterbacks. Mike Vick, no.
No.
Warren Moon. I don't. Oh, Arthur Ashe. Yeah, Arthur Ashe did a lot. Arthur Ashe.
Oh, no.
He was before my time, though. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Arthur Ashe was a master at the game. He wasn't scared. It's different now because some of those people like the Ali's, the Arthur Ashe and Haji and all of them, the temperature was different then. Back then, if you wasn't speaking up, you was looked at as, you know, you were fake. Either it would say something or the community gonna diss you. Don Shula.
That shit is funny, man.
You know I love you, baby girl. I can't ride with Don Shula.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, I guess you gotta pick your poison.
Yeah.
As long as you have somebody signing your check, there's a limitation to what you can say or do. When you sign your own check, then you know nobody has any rope to tie you up with. And then some people, they probably just like, hey, I'm getting my money, I don't care.
What about Jackie Robinson?
Oh, please, yes, please. Jackie Robinson got dogged out. But the person that started all of this, I don't know if y'all remember or if y'all ever looked at the history, but remember the brother Carlos that stood up there on the Olympic stage with his fist up in the air?
Yep. I think Carlos Lewis or something or something.
Carlos Lewis, he's the one that started it all. Nobody was saying anything until he did that.
Yo, check this picture out. And if I'm not mistaken, he was in front of the Nazis. He was in Germany. He was in Nazi Germany doing that shit.
Jesse Owens that did that when he told Hitler to kiss his ass.
Okay.
That was Jesse.
Yo, look at this picture, man. These brothers got it in. Okay? This is a classic picture. You know what I'm saying?
That's Wilder Still, Ali, and I can't see it.
That's Kareem.
That's Jim Brown.
Who's that?
Ali and Wilder Still. Just Jim Brown.
Jim Brown, Ali. Who's that?
And Wilder Still, Will Chamberlain.
Oh, that's Will Chamberlain. Oh, Will Chamberlain was about it?
Yeah, Will Chamberlain was about it.
He was cracking hoes. That's what I know.
Yeah, nah, he was about it.
All right, Hall of Fame.
No choice.
Hall of Fame running back Jim Brown presided over a meeting of top African American athletes who supported boxer Muhammad Ali's refusal to fight in Vietnam. Pictured front row from left to right. Bill Russell.
Oh yeah, that's Bill Russell. My bad.
Muhammad Ali. I don't know who it says Brown. I don't know who Brown is. Oh, Jim Brown. Okay, I'm sorry.
Jim Brown.
Bill Russell, Muhammad Ali, Jim Brown, Lou Alcindor, and then at the top is Carl Stokes. I don't know who these people are. Lesser known guys. Carl Stokes, Walter Beach, Bobby Mitchell, Sid Williams, Curtis McClinton, Willie Davis, Jim Sorter, and John Wooten.
That was at the height of the civil rights. We was getting dogs sicked on us and water sprayed on us and found in trees in the South.
Yo, man, we are in America getting it in on the backs of these brothers, okay? Brothers like that helped pave the way for us, man. We can never, ever forget that. These brothers went through some shit, you know what I'm saying? So LeBron can cake up and have $1 billion and keep it real and not get crucified, you know what I'm saying? Like, these brothers went through hell, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to these brothers, man. Real American patriots, man.
Yeah,
Althea Gibson.
Force, man.
Yeah, okay, brother.
I'm going to let go because in case somebody come in. Y'all peace out.
All right, peace, brother. That was a good call. That was a good call. Yeah. So. Yeah, it was a different time, man. It was a different time. You know what I mean? It was a different time. Yeah, that was a good call. Anybody want to follow up? Maybe get some water. Thank you for calling Circle 7 Media. What is your name and where you from?
How you doing, man? It's Tragic 2025.
What's
Milwaukee,
up?
Wisconsin all day.
What up, brother? Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, definitely, man. How you doing?
Fantastic, brother. What's on your mind?
No, man. I was just calling to, put my little 2 cents in.
That's right.
Talk about some stuff we've been talking about.
It's on you.
LeBron James is definitely here. He make the right business moves. He make the right, nationality moves for us black people. And that's what you got to do. Don't sell out. Stay down.
That's right.
You're definitely going to be good.
That's right, brother. You think?
Yeah, and as far as like Ali and stuff like that, that was different times. That was definitely different times, but it's all the same fight though.
What was different?
Well, it was just like back in the old days, we was fighting for war, but now we fighting for equality. You know what I'm saying? Not just to go to war and get drafted and stuff like that. So I really feel like you can't compare the two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. We ain't got to do the war thing. You know what I'm saying? We're not. There's no segregation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was back then.
Yep.
This is now. It's
Yep.
a new fight, but same fight though. We're just fighting for our people. But the thing is, we got to know who our people is, and that's the thing. We got to fight for them instead of fighting for the already rich. You know what I'm saying? The Republicans and stuff like that. We got to fight for the little ones, the generations, the ones that's coming up. Yeah, you can put a basketball court, but can they go to school?
That's right.
That's the question.
That's right. That's right.
We got to get the schools, you know what I'm saying, the neighborhoods back intact. We never going to make no difference. We could talk about LeBron James, Muhammad Ali, but if nobody signing no petitions to get the streets fixed, nobody signing petitions to get books back in school, that's what we need to be focused on. And sometimes I be just trying to tell people, like, y'all focus is on too big of a scale. You need to be building the cities and the communities back.
That's right.
Because
Brother.
this way the suburbs can
That's right.
make sure they don't have litter. We can do that same thing.
That's right. That's right. You know what I mean? Because what can we control? We can control our families and our communities. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, you know what I mean? Focus on your family. Mm-hmm.
Facts. Facts, man, definitely.
Yep.
But it's the small steps that we miss out on.
Yeah.
We miss out on the small steps, which is basically every time you got to go to your kid's school, make sure you're seeing what's up. Make sure if you want your street holes fixed in your community, make sure you talk to somebody about it.
That's right.
Abandoned houses in the hood.
That's right.
Make sure you get those boarded up.
Yes, man.
Make the community look better.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Actually
But we
care.
don't
Actually
get it
care.
until it's gentrified down.
Yeah, actually care and do something and not just complain about it. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Real shit.
But
Real
we don't
shit.
get it until it's gentrified and it's taken away from us.
Yeah.
But we got to start caring before that happens.
Yeah, because
Before they start moving the outsiders in.
because the thing about it is gentrified, man, like you ain't gotta sell it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be like gentrified, well then stop selling it to them. You ain't gotta sell it to them. You did?
Yeah, but we don't care until it's too late, though. And that's the
Exactly.
problem.
Exactly.
We care, but when it's too late,
That's right, brother.
we
don't see.
take that
It's
step
like with the
before it's too late.
with the gentrification, we don't even see the value in our own neighborhoods. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We're like, oh, ain't enough Europeans over here, so I want to move. Like, I want to be next to a white man. You know what I'm saying? I want to be. You know what I mean? I want to be away from these niggas or whatever. Meanwhile, where you stay is
Yeah,
like.
we can make that happen
Meanwhile,
before it get to that.
Meanwhile, where you stay is close to the airport or close to downtown. It's a lot of jobs. Meanwhile, it's, you know what I mean? You actually live in a decent neighborhood, but you don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Because your value is with Europeans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fact. And I just want people to see the little things in it. Don't look at the larger scale. Don't look at who legend and, you know, who did this and who did that. Look at it, what you can do.
That's right.
And then it'll start changing. But if you never look at it as what I can do, then we always going to be looking at what the legends did or what this person did or what that. And then it's going to be going in vain. We have to do it too, though. That's the thing.
What city you calling from?
I'm calling from Milwaukee.
Okay,
Northside.
cool. I always want to know where these calls are coming from. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, definitely, man. I just be thinking a little bit, but I just be trying to tell people because I drink and stuff like that, but I don't want to come off preachy or nothing. But at the same time, I try to give a little knowledge. Just make sure you're doing what's right for you. If you got kids, make sure you're going to the school, looking at the schools, getting the school boards, petitions, and stuff like that filled out.
Participate in the affairs
That's
of
it.
men. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just get involved and you'll be good.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Hey, thanks, man. You got anything else for me to say or any questions or something?
Let me think. Who is who in this generation who like puts it on? Okay, so we have Muhammad Ali back in the day, right? I'm seeing right here. I'm seeing all of these brothers right here, right? Who, like, is there anybody that we didn't
Yeah.
say? Any other names or like prominent sports figures that have helped the community that maybe we didn't mention? Anybody else?
No, not really, but it's everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody making an impact in their own way. And that's what we got to stop doing, just saying there's one legend. No, everybody legends, everybody goes. It's just about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it in order to be in that. And if you do it, then you're a legend, you're a GOAT. And keep putting on for your people. Keep making sure your generations last and the name go on forever. Because at the end of the day, we can mix breed and all that stuff, but it's still only black people, white people, Asians, Spanish, Mexican, stuff like that. So
Okay.
we just got to figure it out and keep doing it. Keep putting on for yourself and you'll be good.
All right. Thank you, brother.
All right, definitely, man. I'm about to tune back in. Thanks, man.
All right, for sure, brother. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. I think Poker Stars. I think he came in just a little late because I think if he came in 5 minutes earlier or 10 minutes earlier, he would have like heard all the things that LeBron James has done outside of himself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, that was a good call. Another good call. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, LeBron James has done. He has done a lot for other people. You know what I mean? Period. You know what I'm saying? Whether you acknowledge it or not, he has. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man. Like another thing too is, man, our rappers have done a lot too, man. Like I feel like our rappers have done more than like the soul singers back then, right? You know what I'm saying? Like basically what I'm saying is the popular musicians today have done way more than the popular musicians back then. You know what I'm saying? For so that's that. You know what I'm saying? But all right, let's see. Oh, all right, let me check Facebook. Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Come on, man. What's up? All right, cool. We good. All right, boom. That's there. Check YouTube. Let's see. All right, cool. All right, back to caffeine. All right, man. All right. Here we go. Shit, you guys cracking jokes, man. Oh, everybody, the force, man. Listen here. For all the people that call in, you know what I'm saying? Like Beeville, More King, It's New, Boss Man. You know what I'm saying? It would be nice. Nah, I'll holler at you guys on Discord. Hendrix, yeah. I was gonna say, like, when you guys call in, I wanna put you guys up on the screen. So if you guys send me like some artwork, if you guys send me some artwork or something like that, you know, and something that I could put up when you're there, like your IG. Like, so imagine, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you send me a picture and your IG, I can make some fly shit. You know what I mean? I'll go to Fiverr or something, and then you know what I'm saying? Like, get your picture, and you know what I mean? Maybe like it'll say something like on the phone. You know how that, you know what I mean? Like CNN do and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Have your little picture and have your IG or something like that. You know. So if you call in, if you're a show contributor, you know, send me like a photo you want me to use. It don't have to be a picture of you. It could be a photo of anything, your business and whatever, or you, of course. Send that to me, and then maybe like, you know what I mean, like your IG, and where you're from, and then so when you call in, I can put it up on the TV. You know what I'm saying? Check. All right, cool. All right. So last time, y'all having a discussion on what black is, huh? Yo, the problem with, you know, determining what black is. The problem is it doesn't have a definition. You know what I'm saying? Black, like it, there is no working definition of what black is. You know what I'm saying? And you know, because God's honest truth is, when you define a word, like the number one rule in defining a word is you can't use a word to define itself, right? So when you go to the office of money and there's an office, government office of money and budgeting, OMB. I forget what it's called, but anyway, so Office of Management and Budgeting. These are the people who are responsible for, you know what I'm saying, certain classifications on the census and stuff. And so they ask you, what's the definition of black? OMB, yeah. They ask you what the definition of black, and it'll say those who come from the black nations. But there is no black nations, and you can't use a word to describe itself. So that means it's not a word, right? And so you know what black is has changed, right? Because really what black is, because first of all, we're physically not black, you know, so it's already incorrect, right? Because we're not stupid, right? We know what the actual black is, right? It's almost like saying, like, I'm a table, right? Like, wait, we know what a table is, right? We know that we're not a table, right? Or like we're not stupid, right? Or are we? Like, we're not black, right? So why do we call ourselves black? Okay, that's number one. And so, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's first of all. And then the black thing was, the Moors in America were called Negroes by the Spanish. They were called Negroes by the Spanish. And that was just for, you know what I'm saying? So then black came because the English, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, took over or whatever. So the English called us black here in America. Now, black wasn't an international thing. If you find quote unquote, you know what I'm saying, melanated people in Dominican Republic, they'll tell you we're not black. You know what I'm saying? Jamaica, like I'm talking about like in the 50s, in the 60s, right? You go to Jamaica, they'll say, "Oh, I'm not black." Brazil, I'm not black, right? Today, you know, black has kind of morphed and changed. So now Jamaicans are black, right? Before, Nigerians weren't black. At one point, black was very specifically for the melanated Americans. That's really what it is, right? Because you'll say, oh, he's black and like, anyway. So we just don't have a working definition. So determining what black is, you know, some people say, oh, well, that is the descendants of African melanated people in America, right? You know, because an Ethiopian person black? They don't classify themselves as black. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a problem. So saying who is black and who's not black, you're gonna not two people will never agree. You know what I'm saying? And so I've had this conversation so many times. Marco does not look black to me. I mean, you see, now it gets very silly, right? It gets very silly when you look at Meghan Markle and you say she's black. You know what I'm saying? Now you're very, very silly, right? You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I mean, agree to disagree. No, I don't really agree, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's because you're factually in error, right? You just don't know it. Because black is, the definition of black is a color. You know what I'm saying? What you're doing is you're using a color as a nationality, and that's factually incorrect, right? Like, you wouldn't use height for an age, right? You wouldn't say, oh, he's 8 years old tall. You know what I'm saying? Like why are you think about this for a second. Black is a descriptor, right? Black is an adjective. Something it looks black, right? Something is black. Right? So it's an adjective, right? So the phone is black. There is a phone, and how it looks black, right? So how something looks determine your nationality? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't look Chinese, you are Chinese. You know what I'm saying? Like, so think about this. So we go by black, but that's a new thing. Black only started, you know what I'm saying? When did black start? In the 1700s? So you go back to history, black only comes to a certain time. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, you know, who's yellow, right? Who's red? Who's pink, right? Like, nobody goes by no other colors, you know what I mean? It's actually very silly, you know what I'm saying? But with all due respect, because I used to think I was black too, you know? And because what happens is we tie our identity with it. And so when I tell you you're not black, people think I have self-hatred. Like, I hate myself, you know what I'm saying? But we are not black the same way these Europeans are not white. They are not white. Think about this, black and white. Why do we use that? Why do we use black and white? For one, because they're opposites, right? It's a system. It's a system of that was adopted during slavery, right? Black and inanimate objects, right? I can own you. You are black. I am white, so I am above you, right? And then I tie it with religion. I am white. It's a caste system. I am white. You are black. How come they didn't say they're pink? Or how come they didn't say they're, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had to pick something that was in diametric opposite, because the purpose is to be diametric opposite. It's a caste system. It's a caste system. You know what I mean? It's a caste system. It's not designed to make any sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, so, you know, so to say who is black, right? Because there was a man who was he was an Egyptian. and he came over here in the 70s, and they classified him as white because the Office of Management and Budget, OMB, stated what white is, coming from Europe or even North Africa, right? So Egypt is North Africa. So when he was naturalized and came to the Americas, he was classified as white. First of all, he thought that was silly because they don't go by colors throughout the world. They go by nationality. You're Egyptian, you're Ghanaian, you're Chinese, you're Puerto Rican, right? You're Arabic, right? Things of that nature, right? So first of all, that threw him for a loop. But then what happened was he came out here and he was socially identifying with so-called black people. And so he eventually ended up having a wife or whatever who was, quote unquote black or whatever. And he identified with black, and then he looked and was like, yo, they got me classified as white. He says, I want to classify as black. One of the reasons why he wanted to do it is because he wanted to get certain programs. There were certain programs you get for black people. He did not qualify. So this man is Egyptian. Mind you, he was a dark Egyptian. He was a dark Egyptian, you know what I'm saying, who you would think he's black, but technically, legally, he was not classified as black. So therefore, he did not qualify for any of those quote unquote black programs at that time. So, anyway, I just want to say that, you know what I'm saying, no one except other races but black. Why? Oh man, I missed your question, brother. Why don't you call in? No black privileges. You guys, when I talk, I don't read the comments because I'm trying to, get my words together. So, oh yeah, my bad. Yeah. The whole idea of calling, each other black and stuff, that's a product of European psychology, you know what I'm saying? Like Karl Marx and Carl Jung and all of them, like, Blumenthal and all of them, the eugenics. Yo, we're going to do that. We're going to study the eugenics movement, you know what I'm saying? All right, anyway. Yo, let me just break down T.I. real quick, man. We're the only people on earth that don't know our nationality, man. And we call it, we call it, to me, man, it's, the Moors know what I'm talking about, man. Like when yeah, you do. You're a Creole, right? You're a Creole American, right? That's your nationality. All right, man. Let's break down this guy. Yo, I already broke down T.I. for a second, right? But more news came out, right? More news came out dealing with T.I. Okay, boom. 6 more people accused T.I. and Tiny of sexual assault. It's not looking good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not looking good. All right. Yo, T.I. he was already like buying guns. You know what I'm saying? He was already buying guns. He was already, you know what I'm saying? Some people say he was snitching. I don't know. I have no proof to say that. I shouldn't even mention that. But, you know what I mean? It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, brother, T.I., man. Like, you got to stay, like, you're far too important out here, man. Like, matter of fact, I remember T.I. talking about, you know what I'm saying? Why do we call ourselves black? Matter of fact, T.I. was saying it. He was saying that, like, how we gonna get reparations calling ourselves black? And I was like, oh shit, he's on to something. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, he's far too important. You know what I'm saying? Like, T.I. is very important. He's far too important to go to jail for some stupid shit. Like, yo, brother, if you're committing crime, stop doing that shit, bro. And if you did it, I guess you deserve to go to jail. But I hope that you know what I'm saying, this shit is not true. But let's find out. The Daily Beast is reporting that 6 more victims have come forward with accusations against T.I. and Tiny. Now remember, they're just accusations. Tragic, exactly. Fake news. It might be. We'll find out. Remember, these are just accusations. Remember, do not crucify people on mere allegations alone. Okay, that's not enough. okay? I faced some allegations in my past, and I didn't do nothing, okay? And people treated me as if I did. I was innocent, you know what I'm saying? So I know that for a fact, you know what I'm saying? Even the Chris Unbiased situation, y'all know about Chris Unbiased, you know what I'm saying? He was in a situation where, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't have no case against him, man. All right, here we go. The Daily Beast is reporting that 6 more victims. In late January, dozens of allegations against Clifford T.I. Harris and wife Tamika Tiny Harris surfaces on social media. Now, if you paid attention to the show, we went over those in the past, and a lot of them was fugazi. A lot of them didn't have any bite behind it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them was just like, you know what I mean? It sounded like this sister's she's clout chasing. It sounded like a lot of people was clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like, you know what I mean? She thought she was with T.I. and Tiny doing threesomes, and she thought she was really in there. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, they curved her, and so she's like trying to get her 15 minutes of fame. That's what it seemed like from the quote unquote allegations that we saw. So there's 6 new people, so let's find out, you know what I'm saying, if it's still how we feel about this. All right. Has surfaced. Multiple women accused the couple of forced drugging, sexual assault, and intimidation. By the end of February, criminal lawyer Tyrone Blackburn has sent letters to state and federal prosecutors in California and Georgia calling for a criminal investigation. Oh, boy. If I was a prosecutor, says the lawyer, I have brought charges already. Blackburn represents 11 clients in total, 8 women who claim they were sexually assaulted, forced to take illegal narcotics, or falsely imprisoned by the couple or a member of their inner circle. 3 other Blackburn clients, 1 male, accused a couple of terrorist threats. The allegations began when Sabrina Peterson, a former friend of the Harrises, accused T.I. of pointing a gun at her head at a birthday party in 2009. Dozens of women came forward sharing similar stories. On March 5th, Blackburn and the couple tried to make a deal. They said the family, okay, here we go. The following statement. Steve Sadow reached out to me looking to make me a deal on the behalf of T.I. and Tiny. I told Steve Sadow that my clients want justice. So if the deal involves T.I. and Tiny turning themselves in and admitting to crimes they have committed, then fine, we got a deal. But if that does not work, then I would prefer if the investigators do that work and to bring criminal charges. Yo, they not just looking for the bread, supposedly. They looking for, you know what I mean? Like, T.I. and them is like, yo, you want to settle out of court? You know what y'all trying to do? You know what I'm saying? They want to make a deal. They trying to settle this. They're like, nah. They said the lawyer, they said they reached out. They said, but if that does not work, then I would prefer the investigators do the work and to bring criminal charges against Tiny and T.I. for what they've done throughout the years. We previously reported that Blackburn wrote a letter stating that T.I. denied all allegations. In response to the first round of allegations, Shadow stated that if fairly investigated, no charges would be found. He also added, these allegations are nothing more than a continuation of a sordid shakedown campaign that began on social media and now attempts to manipulate the press and misuse the justice system. So, first thing I would like to say is this. There needs to be some sort of legislation to say, if you accuse somebody of a crime and you falsified it, you deserve to face those same sentencing as that crime would have gotten, right? So if I say you robbed me at gunpoint, and those charges would have amounted to 15 years in jail, and to find out if you are lying, whoever falsified that should get the 15 years in jail. Somebody should get it, right? They need to levy it to where false allegations are more punishable. You know what I'm saying? That's what you know what I'm saying? So boom. If you say all right, boom, she accused him of rape. And let's say, boom, all right, he's about to serve 8 years federal. All right, boom. And to find out if she's lying, she should get 8 years federal. You know what I'm saying? Because falsifying the Karen law, it is something like that, huh? Well, you can't call police to intimidate. That is patently false. I reached out to see if he would share any information since his name was posted on Instagram as the attorney for Sabrina Peterson. Blackburn repeatedly refused to provide the names of his accuser clients or any corroborating or supporting evidence of his groundless claims. So there's no evidence, there's no names. The Harrises repeat that they are confident if a thorough and fair investigation is conducted, no charges will be brought. Okay, so first of all, we don't have names. Well, the lawyer is representing 8 people. But those names are not public. On February 19th, Blackburn sent letters with detailed accounts of accusations on behalf of 11 different people who spoke about eerie similar experiences over the span of 10 years. Now remember, eerie situations aren't necessarily illegal. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then also you have statute of limitations, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's say like, you know what I'm saying? Let's say I punked you, you know what I'm saying? And I bullied you. Sure, you know what I'm saying? Like how's that punishable in a court of law? Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. The New York Times has spoken with 5 of the accusers. Oh, shit. As well as friends and family, reviewing messages and photos that supported the timeline of events. None of the women involved know each other personally, but all describe detailed account included story. Yo, they're trying to take him down. They're trying to take him down. They're trying. This is a smear campaign. Whether it's justified or not, it's a smear campaign. The object is not to necessarily get money. The object is to tear him down for whatever reason. And who knows who's behind it? Who knows who's behind it? You see, this is one of the reasons why you got to roll sharp. That's why you got to roll sharp. Because listen, man, listen, man. They're gonna try to get LeBron James, but guess what? He got all of his peoples next to him, right? He's not doing felonious things that can get you caught up. They trying to look for an end. How you think they? What you think they did with Tupac? What you think they did with Mike Tyson? You know what I'm saying? They find ends, man. You know what I'm saying? They find weaknesses in your empire. You know what I'm saying? The New York Times has spoken with 5. So T.I., yo, man, listen, man, you're far too important, man. Like, you're literally like, he's literally like the rapper politician right now. Like, he's really pushing politics. He's really pushing the line on the behalf of our people. He's really like taking a leadership role. So if that's the case, listen, man, we don't need you going around giving chicks Molly against their will, bro. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You want to do this Nipsey shit? You gotta be sharper, bro. You got to be sharper. There we go. That's T.I. situation, man. You call bullshit. He might be taking a leadership role, but I'm not following him. Yeah, me neither, but, you know, people are. So that's just an update. I just wanted to update y'all, man. Last time we did it, it was only 2. Now we're at 6 accusers. 11 different accusers, and we have a class action lawsuit basically and a lawyer. So, you know what I mean? I guess the next thing we might hear is charges levied, you know what I'm saying? Phone line is open, man. Tell me how you expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think, man? Tip Weinstein. Yo, man, like, listen, man, you can't be committing them crimes, though, bro. Like, real shit, bro. Like, as much as I like you, T.I., bro, like, yo, if you commit them crimes, man, you go to jail, my nigga, like, period. You know what I'm saying? As much as you's a quote-unquote real nigga, man. Peace to the kings and queens in here. Respect. That's right. He too old. That's right, man. All right. Cancel culture. Oh shit. Oh shit! My fault. I hit the wrong button. Man. Sheesh. All right, phone line is open if anybody wants to say anything. If not, I'll move to the next story. I got one more. Maybe two. Thank you for calling Circle 7 Media.
What's up, man? What's up? This Hendrix, man.
What up, Hendrix?
What's going down, man?
Yo.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, brother.
Oh, yeah. No, man, I was the T.I. Tiny situation. I hope they didn't do that, man. That's crazy. Because it went from guns to, like, women, you know? And it's like...
Yeah.
It just seemed like kind of too stacked, but I think he could get. I think he could get past it though.
Yeah.
You know, Yeah, I think he can get past it, but he is going to be doing a lot more like behind the scenes. If he does.
Whatever it is, man, money does talk. Money talks, real shit. Money talks.
Right.
But a big thing too is he better hope statute of limitations in Georgia is up. You dig what I'm saying?
Man, but that's if he actually did that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I really don't know about this one.
Well, we do know that T.I. is a gangster ass nigga though, bro. You know what I'm saying? We do know that he is a criminal. Like, no lie to you, bro. Like, that's one of the reasons why we liked him as a rapper. He was a quote unquote real nigga, right? Like when he came up, he was already in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Brothers got to make better decisions. You know what I'm saying? I hope. My whole thing is I hope he didn't do it. That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. I just hope he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because
right.
You know what I'm saying? And then if anything behind it, you know what I'm saying? I hope that it's trumped up and niggas is trying to, you know what I mean? It's after him for the bread or they're trying to make a bigger deal out of it. Right? I'm saying? I hope he did not sexually motherfucking assault innocent women. You know what I'm saying? That's what I hope. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hope there aren't any victims out here. You did?
Right. It's like, I'm not trying to, throw judgment onto the man or anything like that, but it's like, you just never know, because, you know what I'm saying, he got that image, then, some of it we know is real, then he got all that money, and, like, it's gonna be kind of hard watching this, because as of lately, he's been kind of helping the culture out a little, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Even though he do get like a lot of backlash for certain things that he say. But
he's been holding it down. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Do you know if they show still going?
That's a good question. The last time we did the show, VH1 or whatever that company is, they decided to stop taping until this situation got sorted out.
Okay. Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy. Yeah, it could be a blackball now, for all we know. They could be trying to get him up out of here so we don't ever think about the man, He could be doing a quote unquote Bill Cosby move, like how people were saying Bill Cosby was, trying to move his money around. Yeah. It could be those things. But we just gotta wait and see. Hopefully he didn't do anything because I know he got kids and he got his family to take care of. So it's like I hope not, because he would want to be out for that. But then again, you never know. It's Hollywood. People got secrets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
About them.
I'm just one of the reasons why I bring up the story is like I want to keep an eye on this because, you know, a lot of our brothers get targeted. You know what I'm saying? With smear campaigns and you know what I mean, shit like that. I'm sure everybody listening to me, you know what I'm saying, can agree that they be targeting, and just because people are accused, they don't mean that they did it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they be trying to go at people. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why I'm bringing it up to the force so we could look at it and just keep our eye on it. You know what I'm saying? Like let's see how this thing play out. You know what I'm saying? Because T.I. is a very important voice, man. You know what I'm saying? Like my idea wasn't to spend like hella time on here. It's just to bring it to y'all attention. Because like I said, when I started, it was, you know what I'm saying, like 1 or 2 people. Now the numbers are getting bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's what that is.
Right. Yeah, but hopefully the nigga. Oh, but shit. You got another topic?
Yep.
Or,
Yep.
all right. I was hoping.
All right, boom.
All right, man.
All right, cool.
Be good.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Peace. So, y'all know that the Democrats just passed they just passed, you know what I'm saying, that $1 trillion deal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And right now, like a lot of the people are saying that that let me see. Let me find this article. They're saying, they're saying that this what Democrats just passed is a big effing deal. Okay, that's what they're saying. They're saying it's a big effing deal. They're saying that like, they're saying this kind of thing is like as big as like Franklin D. Roosevelt, right? They said this is massive legislation. Massive legislation. Okay? So I'm letting y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Some of this stuff, man, it's money we can get. If any of y'all out there is low on your rent, there's rental assistance out there. There's bread. When they pass it, there's money out there you can get. Rental. If any of y'all own a house, man, you could just say, you could write it up and be like, man, they not paying me rent. And get some bread. It's massive money out there. If you have a student loan, you know what I'm saying? Student loan debt forgiveness. It's a lot of stuff out there. If you got kids, it's certain write-offs. If you got daycares, it's something out there for y'all, man. Get to the money, y'all. Get to the money, okay? Don't just look at it like, that's some, you know what I mean, politician shit. I'm off it. I'm about to go back to battle rap. Hold on. It's some bread out here. They cut the check. They cut the check. Black farmers is getting, Black farmers is, man, they're getting chipped up. And they should have been got chipped up, but they about to get chipped up. All right, here we go. Money for colleges, libraries, and clubs. Now, it ain't the titty club. It ain't the, you know what I mean? It's a different kind of club, y'all. 10 things you might not know are in Biden's COVID-19 relief package. All right, really what it is, all right, so it's, see, y'all, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, all right, boom, well, it's a COVID package. Okay, well, I ain't got COVID, you know what I'm saying? Or COVID is fake, or, you know what I'm saying? Negroes be like, you know what I mean? I'm not taking the vaccine, no way. Okay, well, what they're trying to do is, COVID effed up the economy. And if anything that the white man care about or the system or whatever America care about is the money, okay? The money. They trying to get the money back, okay? So basically the way they looking at it is like, you know what I mean? Our economy was, humming along. It was doing whatever it was doing. And then something happened and people couldn't go to work. All of a sudden people didn't shop. All of a sudden it put a monkey wrench in this money. And now everything's about to fall apart. People can't pay their mortgages. People not paying this. People not working. You know what I'm saying? Especially like a lot of rich people is hurting right now. Because you got to think of it, man. Just because somebody get paid more money than you don't mean that they're in a better financial position than you. Think about this for a second, right? All right, so let's just say like you make $5,000 a month, right? With your rent and stuff like that, you might spend $4,500 a month. You know what I'm saying? No. Depending on how it is, you might spend $4,000 a month. You might be plus $1,000 every month. Okay, for whatever reason, whatever, you save $1,000. You're up $1,000 every month. Well, imagine if you're like, you know what I'm saying, Future, you know what I'm saying, or not just him, but just anybody, right? He might be bringing in 20 grand a month. He might be bringing it in, but guess what? He's probably spending 25 grand a month, 30 grand a month. You know what I'm saying? Because he's spending at a pace, he's outspending his money. So he's actually in a worse financial situation. Perfect example. Well, the brother that had his shirt off, the basketball player, J.R. Smith. When the NBA shut down, he ran off to China because his bread was low. His bread was low. You know what I'm saying? Like he finds you to put himself in position. So I'm just giving examples of certain individuals, even though their revenue is higher, their financial situation is more dire. You know what I'm saying? They have bigger bills they got to pay, right? Imagine if you got, like, you know what I'm saying, a company or whatever, and y'all are underwater and you got to keep paying your employees and stuff, right? Like, so there's a lot of people that are in economic despair, okay? So with that being said, this COVID relief, don't just think about coughing and lungs and shit like that. Think about the economy crashing. It's all about the bread, right? So the way they're doing it is like, look, man, we need to give the people money to get the economy back cracking again. We need to do it so people can go back out and feel confident and put money in the stock market and go out and go buy cars. And, you know what I'm saying? We need people to, you know what I mean, go ahead and buy houses and take out loans. We need the economy back moving again. So this COVID or whatever the situation is, they said only like 9% of it actually went to like vaccines and shit, right? 9%. Okay, so 10%. So where did the 90% go? It went to the $1,400 checks. It went to the things that I'm about to break down. Okay, so that's the purpose. Yeah, 10%. Yep, only 10% went to like vaccines and, you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, the infrastructure of moving vaccines along, vaccine production, and, you know what I mean, syringes or whatever, 10%. Yep, 10%. Yep. All right. So, money for colleges, libraries, and clubs. 10 things you might not know. I tried to find an article that was very specific to black people, but that's not out yet because it's way too new. All right. You probably heard by now about the $1,400 relief checks and the $350 billion for state and local governments, money for vaccines, and the boost in child tax credits. Those are among the most heralded components of President Joe Biden's COVID-19 relief bill, which the Democrat-controlled House approved by a 220 to 211 vote on Wednesday. Yo, let me tell you something. A lot of people be like, I think Jav okay. I'm not sure, but there are a lot of people that's like, yo, Donald, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people voted for Trump, or they feel like Joe, you don't vote for Biden or whatever. But let me tell you something. If we didn't vote for Biden, we wouldn't have got this bag. So all the things I'm about to read to you right now is there because black people went out and voted. Okay? So if you went out in your jurisdiction and you voted, how about this? For all the people that didn't vote for Trump or that didn't vote for Biden or say our vote don't count, then you know what? Y'all should give me your money. Okay? Give me your money. Because the vote for Biden is why we're getting this bag. Period. That's facts. Okay? So all the people that's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you think COVID is real and it's not real, then all right, give me the money. Okay? Number two, if you're like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Fuck Joe Biden, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? All right, give me the bread. I'll take the bread. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you voted for Trump, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you're still an American. You still deserve the money. But if you want to, you can give me your bread. You can give me your bread. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? If you voted for Trump, the only way you're getting money is if you're in the top 1%. And you probably aren't there. You probably aren't there. You know what I'm saying? There are among the most heralded components. All right, boom. But the legislation is loaded with other less discussed spending, helping make it the federal government's most robust infusion aid to the poor and American workers in recent history. Here are 10 components you might not know, each set to happen now that the bill is passed. All right. 28.6 for independent restaurants. All right, so many of us, you know what I'm saying, we eat at mom and pop restaurants, right? Many of us are somebody in our family might own, you know what I'm saying, a barbecue spot, you dig? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me, a soul food spot. Nobody in this chat is the top 1%. Yeah, I don't think so. I will assume they're not, you know what I mean? All right, 28.6 billion for independent restaurants. After lobbying unsuccessfully to get their needs addressed in a relief package under President Donald Trump, the restaurant industry will get a long way to 28.6. Now, the restaurant industry, they're the ones that are being hurt the most, okay, during this pandemic because they ain't going out to eat. The bill creates a new grant program modeled by the restaurant. All right, so restaurants getting the bread. Grants will be based on the difference of revenue lost at the result of a pandemic. Yo, man, there's a lot of brothers who got mobile truck business. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all know any brothers that got like a mobile food truck business, tell them they can get the bread. Grants. You see, on Affairs of Men, we trying to get y'all the bread over here. You dig? Grants amounts will be based on the difference. Okay. Restaurants have received assistance and paycheck protection. All right. 22 billion for rental assistance. Billions more for other housing needs. The American Rescue Plan will send an additional 21.5 billion for emergency rental assistance to cities, states, adding to the 25 billion they received in December for the same purpose. Oh, so maybe if you got bread, there might be more. The money is meant for renters facing back payments to keep families in their homes. So that right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I don't want y'all telling me y'all private situation, but somebody in listening to my words right now might be struggling to pay rent. Even if you haven't really been affected by COVID, you could still be like, yo, I need help paying rent. Get to the bread, guys. It's there. Get to the bread. The money is meant for renters facing back payments to keep families in their homes. The bill also includes $10 billion to states and cities to help the estimated 3.3 million homeowners behind in mortgage payment or foreclosure. Yeah, that part. That's very important, man. For anybody out there that just bought a home or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Anybody out there own a home, get to this money right here. Addressing let me see. We all need help at some point, and during the pandemic, can no one say they don't? Shout out to King Havoc. Well put. No 1% in here, but definitely people that benefited under Trump. I'm not buying a house unless I have a family. Well, okay. Do whatever you feel, brother. But buying a house is how you get to the bread, though. You know what I mean? Buying a house is how you get to the bread. But do whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever makes sense to you, brother. All right. Addressing other housing needs, the bill allocates $5 billion for homelessness, $5 billion for housing vouchers, $100 million to support households living in federally subsidized rural housing, and $100 million in housing counseling to help homeowners and renters with debt challenges navigate the housing situation. Oh, so if you took out like a one of them fucked up loans, man, one of them what are those things called, Rylu? What are those things called? Those hard money. If you took out a hard money loan or something like that. If you took out a hard money loan, if you took out like if you're struggling with the debt that you have on your property, I hope some of you guys, you know what I'm saying, own property, but you know what I'm saying? Cause you my financial guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Till and Kill said debt collectors did the best under Trump. Yeah, man. Yo, King Havoc said 1,200. We could have made that in our sleep. Yo, the Democrats, they want to do 1,200 on a recurring basis. They want to do 1,200 until we get out of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? But they had to negotiate, and the Republicans don't want they don't want niggas getting no money. They don't want brothers getting no money. So, you know what I mean? Bernie Sanders, see that's why they say Bernie Sanders is a democratic socialist. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, you know what I mean? Get the people the money. You know what I'm saying? Socialism. You feel me? The American Rescue Plan also provides $100 million for fair housing organizations to help renters and homeowners combat housing discrimination. Okay, good. Okay, good. $125 billion for public school reopenings. All my teachers out there. You know what I'm saying? We can, you know what I'm saying, get y'all all the equipment you need, get all the stuff you need to make sure that y'all teaching in safe situations, man. That y'all straight, you dig? The legislation will send $125 billion. That's a lot of money. $125 billion. Yo, that's a lot of money. Like we're just reading these numbers and just going through it quickly. But I was just like, yo, let's just pause on that for a second. 100 and not 25 million, 125 billion. Let's see what that looks like. That's 125 billion, right? Jeez, that's a lot of money, man. Man, we make the least $30K a year if you get paid around $13 an hour. That's if you work 40 hours a week. They be trying to make sure you don't work 40 hours a week. COVID cases went up here in Michigan when they opened the schools. Damn. You got to do it right, huh? But like, yo, man, they can't, like, we can't get this economy back cracking until the kids are back in school, though. You know what I'm saying? 300 cases. Damn. All right, my bad. The legislation will send $125 billion to the nation's K through 12 public schools, aimed at reopening for in-person learning and supporting students who suffered a loss of learning as a result of their school closing. Like, you know, I don't want to say it's personal. Most of the money, $122 billion, will go to school districts through their states, pay for the implementation of health protocols inside school buildings. A quarter of the funding will be used on evidence-based interventions to address learning loss. Wow. So another thing, so that means if your child, let's say you're like, yo, my child he suffered from this Zoom schooling. Tell them they got money for you. You know what I'm saying? They or resources. They got resources for you. More than $3 billion is allocated for programs for disabled students, while 2.7 will go to support non-public schools that serve a large percentage of students from low-income families. $40 billion for colleges, universities, and students. All right. In response to the pandemic's significant hit higher education, the bill provides $40 billion to colleges and universities, which have lost more than 650,000 employees during the pandemic, and college students themselves. At least half of the aid will go to emergency financial aid grants for students to pay for things like food, housing, and healthcare. Oh, guys, I'll open the phone lines so somebody can call in. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want to say something. Knew he was going to do that if he couldn't wipe the debt away. Yeah, I was hoping they was going to wipe that debt away. That's what the progressives wanted him to do. You know what I'm saying? The colleges get richer and the students stay in debt. Like, I still owe Howard University hella bread. All right, boom. At least half of the aid will go into emergency financial aid grants. So you ain't got to pay no grants back. to pay for things like food, housing, and healthcare. The other half is earmarked for higher education institutions to cover lost revenue. Oh, so the university is going to get their money. Of course, well, you got to pay employees. You got to pay the professors who lost revenues during the pandemic as a result of increased costs and declining enrollment. COVID-19 testing on campus, vaccinations, personal protective equipment, and classroom retrofits. So, our whole society is going to, when this money gets rolled out, our whole society is going to be changed. You know what I mean? This money's going to get, watch, there's going to be all kind of projects. They're going to COVID retrofit everything. This is serious legislation, y'all. This is serious money, bro. Like you're going to go to a neighborhood school and they're going to be swagging it out and retrofitting it and, you know what I'm saying, doing all of this and all of that, making it touchless this and touchless that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole society is about to transform. If student loans are that bad, why are they still allowed to be given out? No, it's not the fact that they're bad. It's the fact that, like, the economy they're not allowing, like, people are not paying it back, and it's fucking off the economy. You know what I'm saying? Because people owe so much money in the student loan debt, they're not buying houses. And when you're not buying houses, that's the best way to financial independency and shit like that. The whole idea is to buy houses. You know what I'm saying? That's where you're going to get your equity. You're going to start getting, you can go on vacations and all that. Yeah. Anyway. $5 billion for black, Hispanic, and other minority farmers. Black farmers. The bill appropriates $10.4 billion for agriculture and food supply sectors. $5 billion will go to socially disadvantaged farmers. These include black, Hispanic, and Native American or Asian farmers. The breakdown for the farm includes $44 billion for direct payments to cover up 120% of our farmers or ranchers' outstanding debt. All right, so whatever your debt is, not only will they give you 100% of it, but they'll give you 20% extra. Wow. So black farmers who are concentrated in the South, in Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina, Mississippi, have been historically discriminated against, losing an estimated 12 million acres of farmland since the 1950s. The Washington Post reported that the infusion of cash for black farmers will be the most significant since the Civil Rights Act of 1964. That's a big deal, man. King Havoc, thanks for the follow. That's a big deal, man. Rappers, producers. You know what I mean? $1.2 billion for closed music clubs, event venues. So if you're a promoter or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? You get a follow. I like what you're speaking on. That's right, brother. Appreciate it, man. Well, we live every day, 7 p.m. on the West Coast. That's 10 p.m. on the East Coast. Wherever you're at, you know what I mean? Do the math. Every night, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Kicking this real shit. All right. Also, live music at clubs and concert halls came to a screeching halt when the pandemic hit last year. So, that's not just y'all. I mean, that's not just rappers, man. Think about that. Like, those are vendors. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, like, you might be a vendor. You know what I'm saying? Your job might be to, you know what I'm saying? You sell food or something to the people when they let out of the club or something. Or, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? You might design flyers. You dig what I'm saying? You might be a graphic artist and you had a deal, you know what I'm saying, doing graphic things for upcoming shows. You dig what I'm saying? It's all kind of shit, man. You work at a record label, you know what I'm saying? The money slow down. You work for a management company. Or just straight up, you're a drummer. You're a drummer and you work at a steak shop. Well, maybe not a steak shop, but you know what I'm saying? You might play saxophone. You might work at a jazz club or something. You dig what I'm saying? Or all kind of shit, y'all. Come on, man. You might be an opera singer, trained opera singer. You know what I'm saying? You might be, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Biden's relief package provides $1.2 billion for the Shuttered Venues Operation Grant Program, which provides aid to live music and other event venues that have closed or scaled back operations. So if anybody took a hit in this pandemic, anybody took a hit, there's bread for you. You just got to prove it. Okay? You just got to prove it. That's on you. You got to prove that shit. That's why it's good to be on papers. Y'all, a lot of y'all niggas want to do things under the table and da-da-da-da-da. There's shit. Well, how they gonna give it to you if you under the table, right? Right, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Mally G, thank you for sharing my broadcast. I appreciate that. The relief package passed in December provided $15 billion to this fund, but it wasn't enough to ensure all affected venues that receive help. Concerts, festivals won't return until like 2022 anyway. You said LOL under the table. Hell yeah, he heavy. I follow the Grant Cardone and the vending biz as well. I don't even know what y'all talking about. Obamacare expansion. Biden's relief package will provide the first major expansion of the Affordable Care Act called Obamacare. That them devils was trying to, the Republicans were trying to, you know what I mean? They were trying to kill that. So I don't have a lot of us brothers, we don't have medical insurance. Right now they expanded it. Right now would be a good time to get some medical insurance, especially while we're young and healthy. You know what I'm saying? You might, you know what I mean? Now's the time to get it before you need it. Get it before you need it. Because once you need it, then you got pre-existing conditions. Enrollment is still open, says Rylu. 7 p.m. Western, 10 p.m. Eastern. Pisces Moon says you need it. It will be medical insurance. You need it if you have children. That's a motherfucking fact. That's a motherfucking fact. Yup, that's it. King Havoc, well, welcome home, man. Our newest signee. All right. Wow, dude. Yo, this is a major legislation, y'all. This is huge, man. This is huge. So now I use my barber skills, and in Detroit, the barber is a new dope boy. Yeah, you at the crib, roll the people's side, da-da-da, da-da-da. You know what I mean? $50, they got kids. You got to cut their hair, $50. For me to get over there, I need gas. You know what I'm saying? Mobile, yeah, man. Barbers are hustlers, man. Every barber, you know what I mean? That's definitely a Moorish trade right there, man. All right, let's get to this Obamacare. It says the bill increases. Let me see how much time we got. If we catch a medical bill, they putting it on our credit. What does that mean, Arlu, man? What does that mean? What does that mean, dude? What you're saying is we get into a car accident, you dig? We got a major surgery, you dig? We ain't got no insurance. You can't pay for it. That shit goes on your credit and fuck off your whole shit, beloved. You know what I'm saying? Fuck off your whole shit, man. Now you, like, how much that bill? That bill, you liable to look at a $70,000 bill while you bullshitting. Damn. Brothers get help. You see, brothers, we don't want vaccines. Brothers don't go to the doctor. Let's just be honest, man. That's why brothers don't do the vaccines. Yo, this whole country is like, yo, black men aren't getting vaccines. Black women too, but like, they're gonna look, man. They doing a whole onslaught trying to get us to do the vaccines. Yo, brothers, it's just us talking, man. We don't go to the doctors, man. We don't. We need to though. You know what I mean? Some of this shit is preventable. Preventable. You dig what I'm saying? You know, myself as well, man. I need to go to the dentist. I need to go to the doctor. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's just right. Now's a good time to get on that shit, man. All right, boom. I have health insurance, but the doctors make me cringe. Prostate cancer for black men is serious, man. As soon as you turn 40, they say, man. If you live outside, it'll cure every modern sickness. Well, no. Yo, look. I'm a fan of the homeopathic. I'm a fan of the natural shit, right? But I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, modern medicine is good at identifying the problem, though, right? Like MRIs and motherfucking X-rays and motherfucking blood tests and all that shit. Like, yo, the white man's good for that. You know what I'm saying? So what I do is, you know what I mean? I go to the white man for the testing, whatever, and then I take it to the homeopathic people. You know what I'm saying? Or especially if you need surgeries and shit, man. You're not gonna get a homeopathic surgery. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. Sometimes you don't need a surgery. So, my whole thing is blend the two. Blend the two, man. Diagnose first. Exactly. You know what I mean? I'll be on that shit. You know what I mean? The white man is good at identifying. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. It's not even fair to say the white man, because we taught him medicine and all that shit to begin with. So, let's see. Let me see. The bill increases premium support. Yeah, our diets are terrible. And we live under a lot of stress. Like, we literally have the weight of white supremacy all on our shoulders, and our women fucking stress us the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we walking around with a lot of stress, man. That's why the prostate cancer, and then, you know what I mean? Brothers just drinking and shit, you know what I mean? Like, yo, shit is hard on us. Shit is hard on us, man. Real shit. Mine stresses me, and as men, they expect us to stay strong and remain strong. Sometimes our women are too strong. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know no better. You know what I mean? They think they supposed to be that strong, but a lot of our women are too strong and too masculine. I'm saying that to the brothers. You know what I mean? That's not for no sisters' ears. So I don't want to hear what you got to say about that. That's for the brothers, man. All right, let's see. Yeah, hold us up. That's right. That's right. That's right. All right, let's get to this shit. All right. The bill increases premium support of Obamacare marketplaces. I don't know what the fuck this shit mean, man. Subsidizes COBRA coverage, provides incentives for the 12 states that have not expanded Medicaid eligibility. I don't even understand what this means, man. According to the Congressional Budget Office, the expansion adds up to $62 billion for more health care law, $34 billion for premium support, $15 billion for Medicaid incentives, $7.8 for COBRA assistance, and $4.5 billion in premium subsidies for people receiving unemployment insurance. If anybody understands what the hell I just said, call in. I don't, you know what I mean? That's a different language to me, man. Yo, check this out. This part right here is wild. $500 million for rural health care. Rural. You know what that means? Trump supporters. So, you know what I mean? Like, they over here saying, yo, the Trump supporters is basically saying Joe Biden is not a legitimate president. Okay, he's not a legitimate president. Don't legitimately take $500 million in rural health care then. How about that? How about you legitimately don't take the money? You know what I'm saying? See, that's the thing, man. Like, when Donald Trump was a president, he didn't do nothing for so-called blue states. He didn't do nothing for so-called black people. He didn't do nothing for so-called Democrats or whatever. He was only the president for his base. He was only the president for the states that voted for him. That's it. Everything else, y'all can get out of here. Joe Biden come in office, he's like, yo, I got to help everybody, even those that didn't vote for me. That's called a president. Biden's package provides funds for rural healthcare efforts. You see, another thing too, though, is that's a political move. It's a political move. It's so those people can vote for him next time. You see, you remember, they're trying to help people, but they also trying to, you know what I mean? They playing politics. They're like, yo, listen, man, like, if I can get these people, you know what I mean, this, that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you then. Salute to you, Don Juan. Then these people will vote for me. You know what I'm saying? Biden's package provides funds for rural healthcare efforts, including increasing vaccine distribution, providing medical supplies, medical surgeon capacity. Yeah, because they need help, man. Listen. The red states, like the red states in them over there, like their healthcare system is a joke. It's a joke. It's bad. Nah, they will still vote red. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Biden's package provides funds for rural health care, including increasing vaccine distribution, providing medical supplies. Okay. Am I a Republican? Nah. Libraries? What the fuck? Yo, man, they're better off giving $470 million to like black people. You know what I'm saying? Just give the money to us. What you giving it to a library for? Biden's package gives $200 million to more than 17,000 public libraries. Many were forced to close during the pandemic. Yo, man, they wasting money, man. Like that, right? See, the Republicans, they be like, yo, man, this shit is called pork spending, right? They be like, yo, this shit is not targeted. You know what I mean? Like, why are they giving $200 million to a public library? Unless it's the Library of Congress. You know what I'm saying? Like a library? Like what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? A library? A library? A library. When's the last time anybody here's been in a library? A library. A year ago? Wow. Biden's package. I mean, I fuck with the library. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, you know what I mean, man. Look, I'm surrounded by books. But, yo, like, we could have spent that money elsewhere, man. All right. Funds are targeted for safe reopenings of libraries as well as boosting libraries' resources. And that's what oh boy just said. Somebody just put that in the chat. Funds are targeted for the safe reopenings of libraries as well as boosting library resources such as Wi-Fi, internet hotspots, educational tools, workforce development opportunities often used by marginalized individuals. The bill will pump over $270 million into arts and cultural organizations, split evenly among the National Endowment of the Arts and the National Endowment for Humanities for organizations such as museums that have suffered cuts during the pandemic. Got to keep our culture cracking, huh? Boost for SNAP food stamps. Oh shit. Okay. We all got family members on SNAP. You know what I'm saying? If not us. The bill extends through September. Run, share that. Like, run, tell that. Oh, if you're new here, make sure you follow, please. Hit the star and follow. I appreciate that. ABCDEFT, I'm going to go ahead and you are a new member of the force. I will follow you. I've seen your name. And if you come back here, if I notice your name more than 2-3 times and you coming back here, enjoy the content, I will follow back. And so that's what that is. So shout out to ABC, man. Shout out to Panama C's in the building. How much you think is going to black peoples? Oh man. If we're 12% of the population, maybe 20%. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. Because we're negatively affected by this more than other communities, you know what I mean? So we're receiving in different ways, you know? All right, the bill extends through September. The 15% increase in food stamp benefits, all right, through SNAP. According to Senate Democrats, as many as 50 million Americans have struggled to feed themselves or their families during the pandemic. A lot of people selling them motherfuckers, man. God's honest truth. The bill also provides $4 billion to support the food supply chain through the purchase and the distribution of food, PPE equipment for farmers. Okay, so 15% increase for SNAP. Okay, so you about to get a bigger check, and that's it. There we go, man. Want to break that money down for y'all, man. Wow, man. So that's interesting, man. That right there, right here, the money, the music industry. Maybe like if you have a studio, perhaps if you have a studio, you know what I'm saying, you can qualify because it's music, right? Like people haven't been coming to your club due to the pandemic. It's all about what you could prove, guys.